Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus Do series, Venus Do sign series. This is for Venus in Aquarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is in a sign of Aquarius, these messages are for you, not necessarily for transiting Venus, but the Venus you have in your birth chart. This can also apply if you have Aquarius as your 7th house ruler. So this is for the month of May 2020. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, so what we have as the overall energy, the Eight of Swords here. So this month I feel is about overcoming any type of anxieties or self-inflicted pain. I feel like you're overthinking things. You're questioning too much. You're doubting too much. You really need to believe in yourself and you really need to trust your decisions. You cannot let the voices of other people affect you or affect your decisions. I feel like this is about overcoming these negative voices in your head, or feeling like you can't be yourself, or feeling like you can't be speak your mind. It could be an energy around you that's coming off very controlling or manipulative, people telling you what you can and can't do. You can't say this, you can't do that, you've got to do this, or you got to be that way, this way. I feel like you need to clear out those voices and focus on your own. Don't get lost in other people's opinions. I feel like this is about you being aware of your inner God, your God consciousness, your Christ consciousness. So I feel like you're needing to take your power back. It does look like you're going through some sort of mental transformations. You could be stuck or holding on to certain beliefs. Your beliefs are what's holding you back or preventing you from moving forward. So this is indicating here that you are trapped, but only by words or thoughts. It doesn't exist. This energy, that it's like a matrix is what I'm getting. Something is an illusion. Like the things that are holding you back aren't real. It's only your own inner demons or negative thoughts. So get out of your head and stop overthinking things. Now, your love life, we have the Hermit and the King of Cups. So I feel that someone may be a part of your journey. If you're single, I feel like you have been in hermit mode, and I feel like you've been doing a lot of learning and a lot of research. You also may be reading astrology charts, trying to figure out if there's a connection between you and your love interest, or like I've talked about, love transits or marriage transits. You might be looking to see when are you going to have a love transit? When are you going to have a marriage transit? So if you're single, you may be, patiently waiting and just keeping to yourself, and trying to listen to your intuition, because it looks like something's also going on where you're having to follow your intuition. And if someone comes into your life, I do feel like this person is part of your journey or part of your path, especially if you guys are on the same spiritual path. Something's going to be very enlightening, or this person's going to help you learn and understand things about yourself. So if you do happen to enter a relationship, although I do see that there's going to be an emotional connection, I feel like it may be more so spiritual. Something more spiritual is happening. This is the path of self-discovery. If you are already in a relationship, kind of the same thing, like the person that you're with or dealing with, you are learning about yourself through them, through their eyes. It's something very spiritual happening here. Maybe you're learning that you're an empath, or learning that you're psychic, or maybe they are somehow heightening your intuitive gifts or spiritual gifts. Yeah, I feel like there's a psychic connection. I feel like you can get lost in this person's eyes. So something about their eyes are very hypnotic or mesmerizing. You just get lost in their soul. Matter of fact, I feel like if you let this person in, they're going to see right through to you. I almost feel like you it's like you felt that. It's like, oh, damn. Like, what is this? What is this? Somebody is going to expose your vulnerabilities. It may be mutual. Like, you both, the minute you guys look in each other's eyes, it's just like, who are you? Like, why am I feeling so deeply connected to you? This person has an old soul. Yeah. I feel like you've known this person before. Now, it could be any sign, but I do have Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Libra coming out. Someone may also have their Jupiter or their moon in the sign of Gemini. Now, in regards to your career, I feel that you're going to be happy. This is you feeling a sense of peace or fulfillment here. You feel satisfied. This is exactly what you wanted. You're exactly where you want to be. If you work a 9-to-5, I feel like you are going to sign some sort of contract, or maybe you're getting a promotion, or maybe you've just successfully negotiated the pay that you want, or the hours that you want. You're doing what you love. You're doing something that you're very passionate about. If you work for yourself, again, it still goes back to you feeling good, feeling happy about what you do. You might be someone who makes decisions or gives some sort of guidance, whether it's legal guidance, or just kind of helping people make some sort of decisions. But I feel like for the most part, you're feeling very happy and satisfied about career. And then also just in general, I feel like you're going to be happy about some sort of outcome. Let's say you are dealing with any type of legalities. You're going to court about some things. I feel like things are going to turn out in your favor. The judge rules in your favor. You're going to have a sense of peace. If you were going through any type of child custody battles, you're going to be happy. It's like something, you're happy about whatever the decision the judge says. So you get whatever it is that you asked for. Romantically, it looks like a soul contract. You're going to be happy with the next relationship that you enter, or your current relationship. You're happy about the person you've been partnered with. You're like, okay, this is a good connection here. I like this soul contract. I'm happy about this soul contract here. I also feel like if you have to make any decisions about anything, there's no need for you to rush. Take your time making a decision. I can see someone also trying to force or rush you into making a decision, but do what feels right for you. You don't have to say or do anything before you're ready. I also feel like something is in divine timing. Excuse me. So there's no need for you to be in a rush for when something happens, which also could be you having anxiety about when something's going to happen. Don't worry about it. Everything is in divine timing. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. I do feel like justice is being served, but it's like good. You're going to get what you deserve. If this is about forgiveness, I feel that, you know, maybe you're going to forgive someone, or someone's going to forgive you, or there's some sort of apologies, like things are being balanced out. If you gain weight, I think you're going to kind of sit back and be like, but I still look good though. Or if you gain weight, it's like happy weight, because you're like in a relationship, you know how you're eating, and you're so happy. Or if you're pregnant, you know, you're gaining weight and it's okay. It's like happy weight that's being gained. I feel like something is like guilt-free. So even if you are on a diet, or you're supposed to be on a diet, you might be bending the rules, but you're like, hey, just like for instance, tomorrow's Mother's Day. And so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. But yeah, it's Mother's Day. So maybe you're like, I don't care, it's Mother's Day, I'm throwing down, you know. So I feel like something is like about happy weight gain, or happy eating habits or something. Now, your overall advice, you may have to come out of your comfort zone. I'm getting frustration. If this is talking about a love situation, the two of you are pushing each other away, or trying to deny the attraction that exists between the two of you. It's like some sort of chemistry, but I think the two of you are fighting it. So if that's your situation, I feel like at some point somebody's got to say something. Like something's got to give. It's like, okay, like, are you feeling this? Like, I can't stop, you know, I'm trying to act a certain way, but I can't keep doing this. Do you feel this, what I'm feeling? So I feel like there's some sort of chemistry happening in regards to your love life. If this is dealing with career, there may be some sort of conflict or competition, but you've got to take the high road. You can't argue with stupidity. You can't argue with people who don't see or understand where you're coming from. You need to just take yourself out of the equation and, you know, stop arguing with people or trying to prove a point. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong, as long as you know what you're doing is right. So I feel like this also could be something about arguments and bickering about unnecessary things that don't need to be argued about. I also get like sexual tension, or your sacral chakra could be blocked. So whatever you can do to unblock it, maybe there's a need for you to meditate. Even if you, or it could also be a throat chakra that's blocked. You might need to do some sort of clearing or cleansing exercises to unblock those areas. Yeah, I'm getting something about blockages. But yeah, overall, I feel like you're needing to make fair decisions overall. So let me look at this Five of Wands, because I felt blockages with just looking at that, and Five of Wands just tried to flip over. People may be trying to challenge you some type of way. Now, this also could be some sort of healthy competition. I think someone's going to be fighting to get your attention. Someone might be doing things because they want your attention. They're like, I need you to notice me. So they could be doing things maybe to make you either laugh or irritate you, but they're trying to get you to notice them. Or you might be doing that to someone. Yeah, let me see what else. I'm getting something about cinnamon sticks. I don't know what it is about cinnamon sticks. Maybe someone does that when they cook, uses it in their cooking or baking. Unless it's just like a random piece of information about someone liking cinnamon gum. But I'm getting something about cinnamon. I think someone's also doing something outside of the box that other people don't agree with. And spiritually, I do feel like Spirit wants you to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like Spirit wants you to push yourself a little more. See, so we got so far 2 of Wands and 7 of Wands coming out. So like I was saying, in a relationship situation or just being attracted to somebody, I do feel like there is chemistry, and there's a need for, you know, people to let their guards down and stop trying to fight the attraction. There also could be what do you call it, power struggles in a relationship, but I still feel like it's healthy competition. It's like you and your partner may be in the same field. Let's say you're both lawyers. Both of you keep bragging about some sort of big case that you have, but it's kind of fun competition. If you like to work out with your partner or jog with your partner, I kind of feel like you guys are jogging and talking about, I'll beat you. Let's see who finishes a mile in under 5 minutes. You know, something like that. I feel like it's kind of playful competition or healthy competition. This could be 2 athletes attracted to one another. Let's see here. I do feel that you're going to overcome this blockage or this, whatever this is, by taking a high road. You also may have a different vantage point from other people that puts you above your competition. So at surface level, something looks like competition, but you know, when you look at it from a different perspective, somebody is already standing out, or someone has already conquered the rest. I also feel like this is about not being afraid to pursue your goals, your dreams, or your love interests. Like, challenge yourself. Somebody is a soulmate. Someone makes you very happy. There's someone that you feel a strong bond or connection to. I feel like there's going to be a lot of flirty behavior between 2 people. I see somebody being playfully seduced by their love interests. If you are working, if you're an artist or you're creative, I feel like you're fighting to have your voice heard. I feel like you are also going to be very successful, or something you're doing is going to stand out from the rest, stand out from other artists. Like, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Now, I also see someone who doesn't like a lot of attention. So someone is embarrassed about getting a lot of attention. Someone knows that they have a certain type of ability, or they know that something is good, but at the same time they're like kind of shy, like, nah, I don't want all that attention. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. But it's like you are still having to deal with it. So I feel like someone's uncomfortable about the amount of attention they're getting. And then let me also look at justice really quickly. If someone was trying to take anything from you and you took someone to court from stealing intellectual property, I feel like you're going to win. Or I feel like someone's being called out in regards to that. So the truth is going to come out. If you are telling the truth, and I had a similar message, I forgot which reading it was, but if you're telling the truth, you don't have anything to worry about, because truth speaks for itself. So, you know, maybe someone tried to get away with something, or maybe you were being accused of something. But I feel like the truth is coming out and it makes you happy. Didn't I say that was the title of one of the other videos? So yeah, the truth coming out makes you happy. I guess that's continued energy. So yeah. All right, so hopefully those messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.